he was doing computer science and information systems, and I remember him doing like he had like these robots pretty much in the dorm room, and he was like coding them pretty much. Now I understood. Now I understand what it is. Now he was coding the robots and kind of making them kind of move right around the room, and like they knew how to like stop and turn, and they had all these different what they call sensors on that robot, and but he was coding it. Yeah, and I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. And I said, "Hey, what are you doing?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm doing this project I'm working on." This was something he was doing like outside of the classroom.
Really?
I
Oh,
thought it was so cool. I was fascinated by it, and he told me that he was doing this for a nonprofit, which
mm,
I believe is a nonprofit. It was called Charlotte's Web, because that's why I went to school in Charlotte. And Charlotte Web was taking the students from these are less fortunate students, similar to me. Maybe they grew up with no father in the house. Maybe they had
mm,
like a lot of siblings. They didn't have money to eat. They didn't have like any place to go after school except kind of roam around outside. And so the guy that was over it named Corey Carter, he used to bus the students from West Charlotte High School to Johnson Smith University, and it was like 20 or 30 of them, and they had like these not like charter buses, but like regular like school buses. And he used to teach them computer science and teach them how to code, and teach them about just being positive role models, and teach them about just becoming a young man or a young woman. And so I thought that was the coolest thing. So that was my other exposure to mentorship, right, to young kids. And so once I had all this in my mind, right, at Smith, and so that experience shaped me to who I am today, because now once I left Smith, I was giving back to I was giving back to the university, helping students, while I was there, while I left Johnson Smith University. I graduated with my computer engineering degree because I stayed in the field because of my roommate, because of the young lady who handed me the laptop. And so somebody helped me, just to make a long story short, somebody helped me, and that's my story.